Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Monday Night Football on EA Sports. We are just moments away from kickoff, and we've got a good one on tap between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'll be back at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from Sunday's action. But for now, it's Monday Night Football. And to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, it is a cold night in western Pennsylvania as we bring you inside Heinz Field here in Pittsburgh. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Pittsburgh Steelers. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. Charles, we look at this Steeler ball club entering play. They, too, come in off the bye, so we should have two teams that are eager to get back at it.
And players are creatures of habit. You can bet they enjoyed the time off, but you know they're also ready to get right back into the swing of things.
Meanwhile, for the Bengals here, they coming off their very first loss of the year, suffered a week ago.
Yeah, it will not be a perfect season, but I'm interested to see how they bounce back now that they know that chasing the 1972 Dolphins is out the window.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll be brought down here as the penalty flags come in right away, and we may have a face mask here right at the start.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
From the gun, Donaldson. Open man, completes it to Smith-Schuster. And this will be stopped at the 40. Off the play fake. Donaldson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Looking to throw. Donaldson. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now a handoff here to his running back. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down.
Check 55, come on. Don't get nervous.
Looking to throw on second down. Kendall, and that is incomplete. The tight end, C.J. Uzama, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and 4. Here now the offense for the Bengals. Operating from the gun. Kendall. Got a man open. It's Ross. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. On first down, Kendall. This is White on the screen. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line. From the gun, Kendall. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. Operating from the gun, Kendall. And he's got his big tight end, Eifert, and it's a Bengal touchdown.
Get the ball in their hands and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play.
You gonna see me in your nightmare.
2nd and 3. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. There he goes left side. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
First, build my defenses towards shutting him down.
Good luck. I mean, not many teams have been able to do it. We'll see. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And the return here is stopped.
When they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them. Big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
Throwing to start the drive. Donaldson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They'll look to run with Connor. And the D not yielding much there. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Connor. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. From the gun, Donaldson. Toward the pylon, caught. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
So important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
Throwing on 1st down, Kendall. And the catch good. It's Eifert. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. A big play there for the Bengals. Now Joe Mixon. And he gets this to the 35. To throw on 2nd down. Kendall. And that is incomplete. Back to throw. Kendall. He'll let this go end zone for Green. And that'll be incomplete. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle.
For completion, too. That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but he's shredding defense. Is getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
The drive will start with Connor. And an alley to run. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
In a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got?
On 1st and 10, Donaldson. Washington's got it. And the result here, a pickup of 8.
A good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, keep in mind, partner, especially in the 2nd half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the 1st half, maybe not so much in the 2nd half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Going to give this time to the tailback. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 13. Off the bootleg. Kendall. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Looking to throw. Kendall. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down. They'll run it here. This is James White. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Mixon. Not much there. Maybe a couple. On 3rd down, Kendall. And that is incomplete. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away.
8-3. Ready?
On 1st down, Donaldson. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's been a Pro Bowl-type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
Takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. 10 yards on the pickup. Off play action. Kendall. And this one taken in on the right sideline. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's able to get. Throwing on first down. Kendall. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. On first and 10, Kendall looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Check curls, check curls, check curls.
To throw again, Kendall got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. They'll get 9 there. Mixon, and he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals.
70, Indy. 50 to Mike. We own it.
On first down, Donaldson. He'll get that one complete to Connor. And he'll get this from the 25. Second and 5. Complete to Washington. And they get him down. This quarterback now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's first and 10. That's complete to his running back, Connor. And he'll be corralled out across mid. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13. Back to throw. Donaldson got his man complete over the middle. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. A final shot before break. Kendall going deep down. That's caught inside the 20. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered. It's now for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports halftime report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin up at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, where it was the Ravens who get the win at home. Lamar Jackson, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. From there, let's head west to see what's going on with the Raiders at home in Oakland. And they were losers in that one as they fall to the visiting Denver Broncos. Teddy Bridgewater leading the way with a couple of touchdown passes in the victory. Lastly, we head to the City of Angels to check on the Rams at home in L.A. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting Indianapolis Colts. Todd Gurley over 100 yards in the victory with 2 touchdown runs as well. Meanwhile, in our game, no shortage of offense as each team been able to move the ball effectively. Will the defenses show up in the second half? To find out, we give it back to our commentators, Brandon Gotten and Charles Davis.
The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. This one fielded at the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he works his way forward for a couple. Looking to throw on second down. Kendall, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And he takes it back to the house. Operating from the gun. Kendall. It's complete. James White. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Mixon with a first down carry. They find some open field here. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Connor on first down, not going to get a whole lot.
For him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Now this pass to Vance McDonald complete. Looking to throw. Donaldson. That's caught by the 6'8" tight end, Zach Gentry. Staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless. And run off a bunch more plays.
2nd and 9 now. He finds his tight end, Gentry. 4 yards on the completion.
They gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender.
Territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10 is counter. Heck of a broken tackle. To throw on 2nd down. Donaldson got an open man. It's Washington.
To go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. 2nd and 4. And the catch made by Johnson.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down. They'll try to run it. This is Connor. And they'll bring him down after just a short pick.
They desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half. You're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
Yeah, not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. Jaime Fairbairn for the field goal try. This is less than an extra point, just a 19-yard attempt. The kick by Fairbairn is good.
Taking the three is just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the three is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
And it's a Cincinnati Bengals touchdown. It's been a back-and-forth game. A lot of points on the board if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal, field goal, field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder.
Throwing again. Donaldson. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster.
Why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
The lane opens up that time with 2nd and a yard. They'll stay on the ground with Connor again, and he'll get it out to midfield. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw, and it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And he's going to get this down near the 30. From the gun, Donaldson. Washington with a catch, middle of the field.
I went in there able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. To throw again, Donaldson. And that gonna be incomplete.
No more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Back to throw. Donaldson. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. The drive will commence with a run by Mixon. And just no chance of turning the corner. Again, it's Mixon. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And he'll give it here to his running back. And a 5-yard gain. Now a handoff here to his running back. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. And he won't will be close to a first down as he runs into a wall.
Why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went.
Throwing on first down. Donaldson is going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
You always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
But you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Donaldson. He gets this one to Johnson. And then zone or...
Better against man because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try and run for it with Connor. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. Steelers with the football as we get you reset. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. On 4th down, Donaldson. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Mixon gets the nod to start the drive. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action.
Pick your game up.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll run with Mixon. And he's taken down inside the 30. And they'll take a knee as the clock runs under a minute. Down to a knee one more time.
That band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done. How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.